Okay, a word for friendship.
If we want to stay in the clothes thing, we could start with lace.
Oh, clothes.
But, shoes, clothes. But it's a bit too easy, in my opinion.
I'm
It just
really
to have...
not sure
I'm
about
real
that
sick
clothes
about the
thing.
clothes. I'm real tired of clothes.
I
Clothes got us nowhere. We already have trousers. We're done with clothes. Something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
I like our last time, but we need these clothes, and now like I don't want clothes.
I didn't say that.
It's a new word.
Times have changed.
Yes, please.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm still into the food thing, but it doesn't really add up with so it's some kind of like something that you bread or soup or something like that, so that you usually share, that you can share. Cake is a nice word, I think.
Here, you guys are my cupcakes. Absolutely.
I mean, it's a cake. That's actually what you call. Can call someone that you're someone dear.
Yeah, cupcake is an English term of friendship or endearment. It's more of a term of endearment, but yeah.
I think in the 50s.
It's already there, friends. So come up with something else.
I mean, you mean it really already exists? Is that why?
Maybe we should have some exotic fruit or something, because we are in a
right.
If we think, where are they working? They are working to take sorry for my language, but they're taking resources from ships and cargo and so on. So that might mean they're taking fruits. They're taking kryddor.
Spices.
Yeah, spices and so on. So maybe we should have a connection with. We're going to get some spices.
Yeah.
And then like, oh yeah, we are really good friends because we are going to get spice.
Yes, I
you
like
understand?
Yeah, spice has some
spicy or spice. Yeah, as an indicator of friendship with that person.
Yeah. It can be real good also because you can use it without people really understanding. Oh, we are going to get some spice.
Did you see the spice? Did you get the spice? Are you?
Oh, they have some spice over there.
Well, and also but it's supposed to mean friend, like you're the spice, right? Would it be like spicy? Spiciness? You're a spicy guy? You're a spicy person?
You're my spice.
Oh, you're making me feel spicy, right?
This is really spicy. Maybe we should take it to no, we cannot take hot.
Whoa.
You're really hot in here.
I like spicy though. I mean, it's sort of funny. I mean,
I think we should take spice just to see what happens with that. But we need to be more specific how you use it, or is that for the scene?
It's for a person, right? I mean, it's you're describing a person with it. As far as then details of precise usage, I guess that's why we have scenes.
Yeah, but it should be possible to use it for a person.
Right.
Or actually, well, if you can come up with a use for an adjective. I mean, if you want to use spicy.
Yeah, friendly or pertaining to our friendship. Yeah.
I think that would work, actually.
Yeah.
Mm.
I kind of like the weird or more maybe not grammatically correct. So we are spies, or it could be like we are like equivalent of we are friends.
Mm-hmm.
You are my spice. and so on.
It doesn't have to be grammatically correct, anyways.
No, absolutely
Not
not.
at all. Yeah,
It's probably even more funny if it's not.
I agree. Yeah, it's yeah. Huh.
Okay,
Let's
Max,
go with
what
it. What do you think, Max?
Okay. Yeah. If everybody's into it, we are
Spice
going
is
to
it?
take that. What did you say?
Is it spice?
Spice.
I on it.
Yeah.
Good.
Wait. The best work
Right.
is when no one knows it has happened, and
Yes.
especially with your spice.
Yes.
Yeah, spices make it possible. Okay.
Spice or us.
And the most important trousers you can have are the spice.
The spicy trousers. Uh-oh.
Oh man. Okay. Whom do you want in the scene?
All right. Now let me think.
I also kind of like the way that spinners and spice both have the starting sound, so that's kind of neat.
Don't make that a rule.
Sunny
No, not
day start
necessarily.
also with an S.
Yeah, they're all S's.
Shall we let be our new theme? Everything starts with S.
We'll let each
You
person do it
shall-
as they go. Yeah.
You shall choose who's in the scene, nothing else. We have a word. We go from there.
I think it would be. I think we should take Ron, Nathan, and Ola.
Oh, I'm gonna get
think
beaten
you
up by
guys
the
can-
spinners again. Damn it! All right.
Nobody says so.
Well,
Look at
I'm
you
not in the
three.
scene, so
Right.
it's so
The
it
three
shouldn't-
of you, a place and what you're doing.
Okay, so it's supposed to be about the best work, right?
It's
Um,
supposed to be about the best work, and it's supposed to be about friendship. Or you should use the word, or you should not use the word.
Right.
You can.
We
Nathan?
could continue we could continue what we were doing last time. I think you were in trouble, Ron.
Yeah, I think we implied that I was rescued by,
Okay.
but there's certainly we can follow up on those events. And
Or we can move on totally different point of view, but
right.
If I remember correctly, I came into the house. Ron was there. I told him, and he said, "Oh, I should speak with them." Now, we could either say he went with me or he went out, and I was like, "Fuck this."
No, the way we don't need. Let's not go back into that scene and try and dial in all sorts
You
of
don't
content.
have to
That's a bad
make
idea.
connections.
Let's do a new scene. So let's see. You guys are both weird visionary, almost metaphysical characters. And so even though the word is associated with the best work, it doesn't mean you guys have to be out there helping me do that work. I mean, that seems, we already shoved both of you out in public once, right? Neither of you were very comfortable there. So I'd rather be somewhere where either Sir Silent or Jacob were comfortable. Either or both of them are comfortable there. And we should be somewhere that's more like their place of power or their place of comfort, not out among the stolen goods and ruffians.
Yeah. And
Show
then
me your lair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think I think the music hall is much of a place where I hang out when I don't hang out anywhere else. But it could be another.
Maybe
Another
one of those
place.
small private places. I mean, small little rooms that are almost like their own labyrinth. You know, not the big public place where people are singing and throwing their skirts over their heads or God knows what they do there. But
exactly.
the shadowy
Small-
places where deals are, where matters are discussed.
where you have like you sit in this like bås. It's called bås in Swedish. Like really small, like almost rooms around the table.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah. And so it's somewhere like that sounds great, especially if, if there's matters of importance to discuss, or
I have an idea of a matter of importance, but maybe we should take that while we play.
Well, exactly. No, let's not pre-write the scene. We're just talking about where. I completely agree. I just have the feeling that when I'm looking at this place, it's like, oh shit, they're talking about something serious in this place.
Because I'm good with this. I can.
So separate.
What?
Separate. A little room for yourself.
Yeah,
and you're probably so at home at the place that it's your room. Nobody would go in there without being invited.
I mean, it's not like that. It's I have to translate it to English. Very hard. Very booth or a cubicle or.
So we are somewhere further away and a little bit enclosed, nominally inside the music hall, but if you weren't familiar with the area, then people would probably wonder if the stairs have brought them to some other building or something, inside, because it's just that complicated. So I have been in some pretty old European, buildings where you better look out. If you take the wrong hallway, you'll, end up somewhere really strange. So if there's some little room or some little alcove or something like that, and it's shadowy, and you're saying Sir Silent can be found in there a fair amount of the time, kind of perched in there for some reason, then that seems like a good place to me. How about you, Nathan? Something like that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
it's perfectly fine.
Okay, so what are you three doing there?
Let's play.
Let's play.
Yeah. And I will say then the what are we going to do? We can't hit, we only got some of the cotton. I mean, I have people, they're expecting things. I mean, there's it just seems like it's just more cotton cloth from America, but if
we need to set up a new team, we have to try out the new ones, and we have to this is a very good opportunity to test out the new recruits, the new trousers, so to say. But the two of you have been out there, you have seen them, you have met them, so I'm kind of thinking, do you tell me something about them, new recruits? They are of course trustworthy because they are the trousers, but who are they? I've only briefly met them.
Well, new trousers never fit all that well. You have to get your ass into them, and kind of, walk, or you got to jump around in the new trousers a little bit to feel just right. And I'm being sort of a little bit crude about that. I mean, I'm in a room with other men, and I'm, hitching at the fit of my pants in a way that only men will quite and understand. And it's not hilarious to you guys because you're dignified and magical and weird and visionary and stuff, but that's what I'm like. Their doofed is kind of gross sometimes.